Hey, how you doing, racing fans? Doug Henwood back with you, the Number Cruncher. This is, I think, our third weekend of covering harness racing at Woodbine, and it's going quite well. So I like to always recap how we've been doing, and as I said, so far, pretty darn good. Friday last week, we made $120 betting our exacta boxes and try boxes. And then on Saturday, we lost 36, still gives us a weekend profit. And probably the big fun of the weekend was we don't always do it, but we decided to put together a 20-cent pick five and offer that to the public. We sent that out directly to Lisa Blow of Woodbine's program. And for a $14 investment, our early pick five last Friday paid $1,917. So that's going to carry us for a long time. A nice hit, and let's see if we can't find some more of those. If you're new to the show, I really do recommend you go back and have a look at our, there's 5 short intro videos just to get a feel who I am and to introduce yourself to what I'm representing, which is something I call objective handicapping. Lots of people out there with opinions, and you do need to bring your opinion into play, but objective handicapping is an amazing and valuable starting point for anybody who's handicapping. So have a look at those, and again, follow us every Friday and Saturday at Woodbine Standardbreds. So let's get started with what we have for you Friday, February 9. That's today, right at Woodbine. So in the first race, let me just summarize one more time. We're going to offer you our opinion. That'll be our selections. But before then, we're even giving you the information from the program. Just simply what the program is telling us, coming from what we call usable races. We're going to give you front half horses, middle move horses, if there are any, and then we do an adjusted closing quarter. Again, if you check my intro video, you'll understand a little bit more in terms of what I'm adjusting and why it's important. But again, all information taken right from the program. And then if you wanted to, let me get something. If you want to have a nice summary that you can use to track how you're doing, I'd be more than happy to send you, this one's been marked up, but more than happy to send you this little spreadsheet. If you send me your email address, go to my YouTube channel, which is at the Number Cruncher 365, and subscribe. I'll send you this anytime you want it. And it just allows you to keep track and have the information I'm going to share with you today more readily at your disposal. So here we go. Race number 1 at Woodbine. Our front half speed horses, 1, 5, and 7. There's no middle move horses, and our adjusted closing quarter horses are 1, 3, and 7. So that information leads me to say our selections for that race will start with number 1, Always a Catch. Put him on top. Second horse, number 3, Stay Classy. And third, number 7, Hot Cocoa. In the 4th position, we're going to go with number 5, Jacinda. You can have that for your superfectas. So that's the first race at Woodbine. In the second, front half speed is 5, 9, and then a tie for third of 3 and 7. One more time, we don't have any middle move horses. Adjusted closing quarter, if you can believe it, we have a 3-way tie between 1, 5, and 9. So selection-wise, I'm going to go with number 5. Looks Like Game On. Put him on top. Second, number 9, MVN. And third, the 6 horse, HP Adeline. This one could pop at a price, actually. For fourth, number 1, PL Quinella. And that's the second race at Woodbine. In the third, front half speed, 2, 5, and 6. Again, no middle move horse. Adjusted closing quarter, 7, 8, and 4. So my selections in the third race will go with the 7, Ethel. I think she's primed for another. Been really good, actually, life to date almost. For second, number 8, Only the Good Die Young. won at big money last week and actually helped us with that big pick 5. Was definitely a part of that. Third place, the Meadowland Invader with 1 starting out. Woodbine will go with 4, Splash of Pink. And for 4th, 2, Glenboro. Moving on to the 4th race. 4th race, front half speed, 7, 8, 1. Again, no middle move horse. Adjusted closing quarter, we have a tie between 3 and 4. And the third selection for adjusted closing quarter is the 10. In terms of selections, we're going to go with the 3, Spicy Redhead. For second, number 4, Magnificent 7. The 1 horse for third, Time Will Tear It. And the 9 for 4th, Catkin Morgan. We'll circle back and give you the 20-cent pick 4 picks as well, so stay tuned for that. Into the 5th, our front half speed horses are 9, 8, and 5. One more time, no middle move horse. Adjusted closing quarter, 2 and 9 are tied with the 5 third. So selections, I'm going to go with the 9 on top. That's Beth. Good chance Beth's going to pay a little bit, I think. 9 on top. For second, the 2, Rock and Brook. For third place, 5, Red Dirt Flash. And for 4th, Team Colors, who's came in from Freehold and Meadowlands. Hasn't done it yet, but potentially better than these. So put that one for 4th. So it's 9, 2, 5, 8 in the 5th. In the 6th race, front half speed, 5, 7, 9. We do have a middle move horse in this, and that's the 8 horse, Look at That Cat. Certainly, I've seen it before. Potentially, this horse can pop up at any time and generally paying a price. So it's our middle move horse this race. So that's makes it, I think, dangerous. Adjusted closing quarter, 7, 1, and tied for third, 8 and 10. So selections, we're going to go with the 7, Mr. Magic. For second, number 1, Stella Alpha. Been very solid since coming in from Flamborough in London. For third, 10 horse, Jack Fire. Also running really consistently. And for 4th, the 8, Look at That Cat. So 7, 1, 10, 8 in the 6th race. In the 7th, front half speed, 6, 4, 8. Middle move horses, we have 3 of them. 4, 1, and 2. And the readings are pretty good. The 4 is a +6, +5 for the 1. And Rye, number 2, is a +4. Bigger the number, the more excited I get about that potential way to predict winners. Adjusted closing quarter in the 7th, 5, 1, and 7. And my selections. Tough race. This is the final of the snowshoe, so all the good ones have shown up here. Could be one of many, actually, but I'm going to go with the 5, High Voltage Dio on top. 7, Speaker Peace, probably the favorite, and why not? He's only won every one of them. And for third, the 1, Call Me It. For 4th, 2, Rye. Any one of those definitely could win, but we'll go 5, 7, 1, 2. So going back to the 4th, our 20-cent pick 4 ticket. We'll go 1, 3, 4 with 2, 5, 8, 9 with 1, 7, 10, and in the last one, 5 and 7. So that's a $14.40 investment. I really like these tickets. Somewhere between the $10 and $20 mark, I think, is the sweet spot. You really don't want to bet too much more than that, and a lot of times you just need this many possibles in order to cash consistently. Occasionally you're going to get burned in that the favorites will all come in and it's only going to pay $9, but I like the spread, hoping we can beat the favorite more often than not. So that takes us through the 7th at Woodbine. Moving on into the 8th, front half speed, 6, 1, and 10. Middle move horse is the 8. Adjusted closing quarter, 7, 1, and then 8 and 10 are tied for third. So my selections on top, we're going to go with the 5 horse. That's not right. Going to go with the 4 horse, On the Ropes. On the Ropes for first. Second, number 8, Ezra. For third, 6, Ritson. And for 4th, number 5, I'm a stand-up guy. So 4, 8, 6, 5 in the 8th. 9th race, front half speed, 1, 6, and 5. No middle move horses this race. Adjusted closing quarter, it's the 7 as the best. 26 and 4 is what we're coming up with. Then there's a whole bunch tied just behind them at 27. We're going to go with, so 7 on top for closing quarter, and 4, 5, and 6 are tied for second. So selections, weighing it all, this is, of course, the filly and mare preferred, another tough bunch. We're going to take the 6, who is on a roll, and that's Tells on a roll. For second, number 5, the wonderful So Much More. For third, 7, She's Got It All. And 4th, the 4-horse, Style for a Mile. So 6, 5, 7, 4 in the 9th. 10th race at Woodbine, 3, 2, 6 for front half. The 7-horse is our middle move horse. And adjusted closing quarter, it's also the 7-horse on top of 4 and 5. So no surprise then that I'm going to go with the 7 as the selection. That's Raptors 1. Basically dropping into here. Been running against better most of its career. This looks like a good spot. So 7, Raptors 1 on top. For second, number 4, Sobble Amber. For third, 3, 2 Pistol Annie. And for 4th, the 5, Feel It in Your Hands. 11th and final, the Super High 5. Front half speed, we're going to go with 5, 7, and then a tie for third with 4 and 9. Middle move horses, we have another tie, 2 and 4, both coming in with +5, so that's not a bad rating. Adjusted closing quarter, 7 on top, 5 for second, and then a 3-way tie for third, 6, 9, and 10. So selections, and we'll give you 5 here so you can take a run at the Super High 5. The 7 is the pick. Alabama Hannah won last week. We had it last week. I don't see any reason she can't come back. For second, the 5, Western Wish. Again, usually a little better than these. For third place, try the 4, Chief's Dream Girl. Snow Shark, the 9 for 4th. And 6th place, 6. For 5th place, the 6, JM Bet on 6. So Super High 5 for $1 if you want to go that low, 75496. Let's circle back and give you that late pick 4. All right, so we'll try the, let's see, the 8th race. We'll go with 4, 6, 8, and then 5 and 6, 4, 7, and in the last leg, 4, 5, 7. So that's a $7.20 investment. That's our story for today. We'll be back soon having a look at Saturday's action at Woodbine, Feb the 10th. So thanks for stopping by. See you next time.